everybody. Gonna take another chance at working at the Camaro this weekend. Fortunately, it's raining, so I can't work on the roof like I wanted to. So what I'm gonna do today is go back to work on this quarter panel over here. I'll show you what I was working on before. So I'm gonna start cutting this thing back some more here, find out how far back the rust goes. I have the replacement panel here. I don't know exactly how far back I'm gonna go. I've got focus. This guy's all beat up under here, so I might go with that anyway. I've got to find out how far back the rust goes anyway, but if it's in this ballpark here, I might just take it all the way back to this line or something. Save me from doing all that body work down there anyway. So I'm gonna start cutting here and see what I've got in there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's see what we cut out of there. So the top here looks like a good place to stop. It looks pretty clean up there. Bottom is still rusted, so I gotta go a little further back here. I'll just keep on going back a little further. Yeah, I don't want to get into this if I don't have to. Just because I have to bust all of this stuff out, and if I don't need to do that, I don't want to deal with it. So do a little more cut and see what we got.
Reflecting who I am, I see myself again. I see myself in different lights. Time is running short for me, like the cry out in my eye. Inside the wall.
It's still pretty trashed. Gotta go even further. So here's another interesting case of the aftermarket panels not doing exactly what they're supposed to. Trying to figure out where to stop here. Let me see. This guy, the new panel, it's only going to come a slight way around that corner right there. So it's just got this small little lip on it. It doesn't come all the way around, so I can't really cut too far back right there, but this metal's just not real good in here. Maybe this stuff's okay right here, up around the top. That's probably all right. I think I just cut it off down here somewhere and come all the way across all this. I gotta get all of the edge off here and then clean this up in here. So I bought this guy for getting out these spot welds along here. And boy, I gotta say, this thing works really well. I'll show you if I can here with one hand on the camera. So in theory, you're supposed to drill a pilot hole. I found it's not really necessary with these welds anyway, but I'll give you an idea. So I just put that on there a little bit, get it going. There's my pilot hole. And then press this guy in. starts to drill out like that. That should be through right there. And I come hit it with the chisel. And voila. It's coming off pretty easy there. That one punched through a little deeper than I would have liked. You see, these came out really nice here. I'm hoping as I go through that this drop panel is salvageable here. Looking a little rough. It's definitely rusted through right there, so I don't know if I could patch that or if I have to replace this. I certainly don't want to replace it. Anyway, I'll keep busting out the rest of these welds. Alright, after a lot of cutting, this is where we are now. So this drop panel here is in pretty good shape. It's got a rust hole here. This, I don't even know what this thing is. That's some kind of drain hole or something. I thought that was a hole, but it's not. It's supposed to be there. Well, it is a hole, but it's supposed to be there. The rest of this guy looks pretty good. It's, you know, it's a little chewed up on the bottom of that. I did that taking the spot welds out. So I think this might be okay. Put some rust treatment or something on this since this is inside the car. It's not going to be exposed anymore. Probably be alright. See if I can get the hammer and dolly and straighten this thing out and see what I can do with it. I might put some, I have some Pour 15. I also have you know, some Eastwood rust treatment and stuff, so there's a few different things I could put on this. So I'll take a look and see which one I think is going to do the best job. Alright, I'm starting to fit the patch panel here now. Got this edge here, around the corner there, and then it's going to wrap around the back here. So this is fitting pretty good. I think with once I tack this in, everything will be fine here. So I'm about to cut the car to match the panel here. So I've got my slide tool, go across here, mark my line. It's pretty close already. This should hopefully be the final cut. Take a look. Okay, so here you can see the cut I need to make there. Go ahead and do that. Alright, here we have the nearly final fitment, I think. Believe this will be okay. I'm gonna have to tighten up this edge a little bit here, as usual on these panels. The factory panel's got a much sharper edge, so I'm gonna have to hammer that out. I think it's about all I have time for today. So I will need to take this thing apart and get the inside primed. Show you what it all looks like on the inside here. Clamps off, hang on a second. Alright, so here we go. So this is how everything ended up. Like I said, I gotta go through and put some rust treatment on this. Maybe I'll do that today. Leave the edges bare for spot weld primer. At least get this part done. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for today. That was a lot of work. And here's all the crap that came out of the car, so big mess. Anyway, time to clean up. See ya. Alright, so I went ahead and put a coat of Eastwood rust encapsulator on there. Put another coat on later after this one flashes off. Question for you guys. Let me know what you think. This stuff over here, I ground all the rust out so the metal is clean. There's a little hole here. This isn't really structural in here, so I wasn't going to worry about it. But wonder what you guys think, if I should patch this area here. I'm not really sure how easy this would be to patch. or if this would be, again, easier just to get a drop-off panel here and do it that way. But the rest of it looks pretty good, as you can see after cleaning it up and everything. It looks pretty nice. I think that's it. So that's it for the day, because I'll put one more coat on here, and then it'll be ready to put the panel in next time. So hopefully next time you see the car, I'll have that thing done. Woohoo! Actually something finished on the car. See ya!